Trump gave a speech in Iowa that was supposed to celebrate America's 250th birthday. Instead, he turned it into the most unhinged, hate-filled rant I've ever seen from a sitting president. We're talking anti-Semitic slurs, declaring his hatred for half the country, admitting he doesn't believe his own border statistics, and bragging about bombing Iran like it's a video game. Oh, and he wants to turn the White House into a UFC cage fighting arena. I'm about to show you the clips that prove this man is completely unfit for office, all in his own words.
And this phenomenal patriotic sporting event will be nationally televised, and it'll be led by our great Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's really doing it well. He's great, and he's a little different, right?
A little different? The dude takes his grandkids swimming in septic waste. This guy doesn't believe in vaccines. He's got all kinds of crazy theories that are disproven by experts. A little crazy is an understatement. Let's keep moving.
You know, autism. You go back, I guess, 18 years, 10,000, think of this, out of 10,000 people, okay? 10,000 people, and I'll go a little different way. Right now, out of 10,000 people, 18 people don't have, they're safe.
Okay, what are you talking about, bro? You better loop it back around. Right now, this is just a rambling, incoherent mess. Look at all the people behind us. They're looking away at this point. This lady's about to put her phone down. She's like, I don't know. I don't want to get this on camera. It'll be embarrassing if I show this to my friends.
18 people. We have a statistic on autism that's the worst I've ever seen, and he's going to change it.
What statistic? Show it to us. Tell us about it. He's about to tell us about it, right? You think? I doubt it. Yeah, right.
Going to change it. It used to be 20 years ago, you just didn't have it. And now it's numbers that are unbelievable, where
completely disproven, no basis in fact. Show me the stats that it shows that. I guarantee, if there's any MAGA supporters, whatever, you have nothing to show me. And you can come on my show anytime and show me your stats and I will quiz you.
The numbers are so bad, it's got to be artificially induced, and we're going to find out what it is and when. We're going to find it out as soon as possible.
When it's not that big of a problem or it's not that prevalent and you can't diagnose it correctly, yeah, you're going to have less diagnoses. Makes sense to me. I don't know. Okay.
I mean, you think about it, the numbers have increased by 200-fold. And that's really something.
I'm not even going to look that up. I can just tell you what? 200-fold? Okay, so what do you say? 18 out of 10,000. So now it's every 10,000, there's 3,600 people or something like that. I have no idea. These numbers don't make any sense at this point. He's just rambling. Okay, so let's go over what he's about to say here. How much he hates us. All right, so let's go to this next clip. He's basically telling us that somehow we're going to save money with the big, beautiful bill. All economists, I know he went to Wharton, but obviously he wasn't paying attention, but all economists basically say that is impossible. Not that it couldn't be true, that it cannot be true. It is not possible for it to be true. So let's hear what he's got to say now.
At the same time, this bill cuts $1.5 trillion in spending. So wasteful spending is being cut by $1.5 trillion. And I got to tell you, I want to thank Republican Congress.
Okay, so you're cutting 1.5 trillion, but you're adding 4. I'm sorry, the numbers aren't adding up. It's already been very well established that we're adding $3 trillion to the debt. You're talking about interest rates all the time and, threatening the Fed. That will kill interest rates. That's how interest rates go up. When the debt is so high, they don't trust you, obviously. It's just like consumers. If I don't pay my bills, it's going to be hard for me to get a loan. They might give me 30% interest rates. So that doesn't make any sense. Move on.
Congressmen and women, because what they did is incredible last night. And the Senate, the Republican Senate, we got, not with all of the things we did with the tax cuts and rebuilding our military, not one Democrat voted for us. And I think we use it in the campaign that's coming up, the midterms, because
I can't wait for the Democrats to use it. It's like, I will vote for anybody that seems to know what they're doing and has good ideas, but they're going to use it. I know you think you got like a sly little plan where you're going to kind of put these Medicaid cuts out to 2028, but some of this stuff is going to go into force immediately. People are not going to be able to fill out some of this stuff. You guys got to look this up. The amount of bureaucratic nightmare that this is going to cause people, it's going to be ridiculous. It's not going to be just illegal immigrants. It's going to be everybody. 10 million, 19 million projections. Yeah, this is going great.
We got to beat them. But all of the things that we've given, and they wouldn't vote only because they hate Trump.
No, it's because it's trash. I looked at the bill more times than one, even as they were editing it. It's trash. I just covered it in another episode. No good. I don't think he read it. His senators, the congressmen, a lot of them admitted to the world that they did not even read the bill. A bunch of crap was jammed in it at the last minute. So don't tell me that.
But I hate them too. You know that? So it's sort of I really do. I hate them.
That is not the way to govern a country, bro. You're supposed to be bringing people together. You are the president of the United States. Look at this guy back here, even Ultra MAGA back here. He doesn't even believe it. He's like, man, I might have some friends. I mean, you sound like you're kind of getting down on everybody, bro. I've already seen a couple people leave. This poor kid over here, he's got a hat on. He's like, man, mom, hold me. This lady hasn't crossed her arms about 2 seconds in and hasn't uncrossed them. So even these people don't believe you. They just want out.
I cannot stand them because I really believe they hate our country. You want to know the truth? But it kicks illegal.
They hate what you're doing to the country, man. He's about to say something about illegals and it kicks him off Medicaid when the truth is it's everybody.
Illegal aliens off of Medicaid and food stamps and allows us to hire 3,000 new Border Patrol agents and 10,000 new ICE agents, and they are great patriots, the Border Patrol.
I mean, the guys that wear masks either out of embarrassment or because they're basically KGB at this point. Those guys, really, yeah, heroes. And they're probably just doing their job. They probably hate their job at this point.
Patrol and ICE to carry out the largest deportation operation in the history of our country. And I don't like saying that. But we have a country. We have a country to run. And we have so many people coming in that shouldn't be here. And they did. They came in from prisons and they came in from drugs and gangs and drug lords, the worst in the world. They came in from mental institutions. They emptied mental institutions into.
This is on par, maybe not as bad, of they're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats. Disproven, completely nonsense. Even the member of the debate, he's basically told him, yep, the mayor just called and said that's completely patently false. You don't even have to look hard in this guy's speech. I could destroy this if I spent 1 hour researching any of this. Most of the stuff's coming off the top of my head from everything I've already researched, and this is bullshit.
Our wonderful country, and I know exactly what's going on in Iowa. You had some horrible crime in Iowa caused by illegal aliens, but we're getting them the hell out of here. We have no choice.
Know exactly what. There are no studies. I looked that one up. No studies. I don't know what they're talking about. Iowa's probably the whitest nation in the world. We're the illegal immigrants. Not nation, I'm sorry, state. 86% of people are white in Iowa. None of these people look behind them like, yeah, I don't see anybody putting their hand up. Yeah, I've been a victim of crime. Yeah. And it's already been proven. Obviously, Americans commit more crimes than illegal immigrants, which makes sense logically. Obviously, they want to not, be in the spotlight at all, and otherwise they are going back. So what are you talking about, bro? All right, guys, if you enjoyed the episode and want facts and not opinions from people that have no idea what they're doing, that constantly misstate everything, just remember what this guy just said. Like, subscribe, share this with somebody, especially somebody that just needs somebody to actually go over and needs somebody to listen to that's not completely delusional.